Welcome back to Yes, Your Grace, where we are managing the kingdom until the bandits in the mountains come and murder us. I feel like that should be something we try focus on, is like getting some kind of standing army going, because like if we're going to get invaded, we need, like it's good to have money and everything, but let's not forget we're about to be invaded. Either like get a standing army going, or just run away. Like, don't let the bandits know that's what you're doing, but just like pack up everything and leave. So then in like 2 weeks or whenever, when they show up, there's just nobody in the castle. It's just like we've taken everything and left. That sounds like a good idea. Since to take the castle, we're long gone. We've packed up. We're gonna set up a new castle somewhere else. We're gone. Ooh, bird. Hi there, pigeon. Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength, bury in the kingdom. See, just pack up and leave. Take your 18 gold, your 20 wheat, and your 14 mosques, and leave. Okay. Also, so they do have a king after all. And when there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway? To take my daughter's hand. You never mentioned it, Your Grace. This seems like shit king management, because obviously we made some kind of deal with them, which means they gave us something, or we like got something from them. And in return we made them a promise that would unite our kingdoms. And it's like, you can't make that kind of promise as the king, and then later go, oh, but I don't actually want to do that. Like, that's not how diplomacy works. You can't go back on promises, because presumably they gave us something. You never mentioned it, Your Grace. I didn't think I would have to keep my word. You see, like, I don't know. We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Yeah, like, this is one of those things we need to think of, like, the good of the kingdom. And we don't have an army, and if they invade us and kill everyone in the kingdom, versus keeping your promise and marrying off your daughter, it's not necessarily the base thing. But in terms of the whole kingdom being murdered, we can't let the barbarians seize the throne. Our treasury is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you go on with the orders, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I will be in the council chamber, Your Grace. Thank you. Hi there. Do you want to come talk to me? Nice shirt. Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Are you the village that had the gigantic, wedding? Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. 7 pieces of gold, or 5 sacks of supplies. That way we could at least keep our children fed. I think... Take the supplies. That's going to be... That will be enough to keep us going for a couple weeks. Gods favor you. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Merchant and a peasant. What does the merchant want? With a business proposition. Okay. I'm listening. 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Bronsa. Didn't I give gold to someone on the premise that they would give me a tavern? And then I don't think the tavern ever showed up. The tavern will serve as more than just a way for the locals to get drunk. The village is very well positioned and has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business. Can I get like more information on it? But that does sound like, if we do get money, like if people come through the village and then stay at the tavern, oh, but it's so expensive. Yeah, we're early on. It sounds like okay, yeah, sure. This is the kind of investments I feel like you need to make early on. You won't regret it. 8 solid tables, 13th bed. We could make a cheaper share chamber. It's gonna work out well. Okay. You could do what the Inn of Ill Omen does, and just have fucking beds on the floor. A disease is crawling in our village. Diseases crawl? I think those are called zombies. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and seizures all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere. As if a dark force brought it upon us. Yeah, or your peasants that don't wash your hands. Why would I give you money if it's not... Yeah, like... Okay, 5 supplies on the hope that the village doesn't get more sick. Oh, this seems like a waste. But I'm worried about them, like, it becoming worse and then, like, okay, take the supply. Just get the fuck out of my face. Okay. Can I go talk to anybody? Where's my daughter? I need to tell her she's marrying the king of whatever the fuck it's called. Hey, there's the youngest daughter. Let's talk to Audrey. Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. We should invite King Tellus. Maybe he will be able to help us. Click on the Allies tab news panel to view your potential allies. Okay. We can talk to nearby lords, but I would first suggest inviting Tellus. Here you can view details on each potential allies. You need to have a pigeon and a rail in order to send an invite. Holy shit, he's got a strong army. Holy crap, I thought 100 was good. 3,000? Let's send him an invite. Should visit us within a week. With his army, we should be able to repel Redovia. Yeah, but is he going to show up and be like... See, this also, like, puts our kingdom in a bad position, because if he shows up, and it's like, why do you need us to repel the Redovians? And it's like, because we made an agreement with him. And he's like, but you made an agreement with me. Why should I trust that you're not going to go back on the deals you make with me? And why should I, like, risk my main when the entire reason you're in this mess is because you're going back on deals? And, like, it affects our kingdom's standing. Hey, dude. How's it going? Hey there. Guess she looks like a potato. Oh, Jesus. Yes, like a normal potato. Your Grace. Goodbye. I don't give a shit where she plays. Just books. Yes, maybe you should read some. I like the bear. Just a weird thing to have on like a super shiny marble carpet. Who can I talk to? Can I keep talking to you?
Hello?
Can I say you shouldn't be playing here? But this is my most cherished place in the fortress. Wow, oh, you have the most finest items here, Father. Please let me stay. I won't break anything, I promise. Okay, I don't really care. She's talking weird, but okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the throne room. I didn't actually need to leave. I need to click on the fucking flower, but... New market. Jeez, our general's expensive. Now, I wanted to save money to repair the theater, and then I gave all the money I wanted to save to that other guy. Shit, okay. That tavern needs to bring in money. Also, I totally gave money to someone else. Where's that tavern? Yo, what up? Hey, you're the king. Nice, I like that the king has to stand in line behind. How can I be of service? Tell me about our battle preparations. What would you like to know? Do we have battle preparations? We don't know what we're up against, but with the army we couldn't even defend ourselves against peasants with shovels. The status enough would help us. Let's maybe not tell the peasants that they could very easily overthrow us. General, did you find the boy? And then it would have been so much better if I could have sent you to help the Lord, but I didn't know. I found the son of the peasant. Wonderful. It would have been better if I could have sent you to find someone else, but okay. Who is in a nearby forest looking for him? So you just got lost? Oh, it would have been so much better if you like a kidnapped noble versus a lost peasant. He was weakened and thirsty, but should be at full strength soon enough. Your Highness, welcome to our kingdom. Hardly any light can get in through these windows. These holes used to shine, Eric. Oh, hey, my wife's here. Yeah, but it's a castle. Don't want big windows that can be sieged. Father! Oh, it's not my wife. It's my daughter. Could you leave and not make me look bad in front of the other king with his 3,000 strong army? Look what she did. Alisa has put feces under my pillow. Okay, that's weird. Do I want to know what it's from? How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her? I didn't want to tell her that it was you. It made me. Can you not see that we have a guest? There's always people in here. We'll deal with that later. Scuttle off for now. Oh, this guy is like ripping me a new one. If you can't even control children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And then he's gonna find out why I need an army, and it's gonna be so bad. And that I'm still standing where I am. Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently. I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here. Oh, of course, let's talk in the council room. Yes, you're going to stand like a commoner, you fuck. I can't say that to the man with the very big army. I can't say that. And she's in here because I didn't tell her to leave. It's all going wrong. What is she doing here? Are you letting children play with the archives? Girl, be gone. Are you a king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What can be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon? Oh, it's all going wrong. We're gonna get invaded, and then he's gonna ask why, and then Rodovia has threatened me and my family. Yes, they're simple men, untrained. Tell you what, I will give you 3,000 soldiers. Yes, let's not discuss why I need them. Just give me the soldiers and go home. You know, it's a long journey. Just get out, go. Just like that. Hey, of course. My son never has been... And, yep, here we are. Make another promise. It's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Larsa. Well, you see, about that, the entire reason we're getting invaded and need your army, she could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Okay. Plus anything else you can find. You still seek cures for her wife. Well, that does... You get an army, I get Larissa and access to these books. So, an army for a marriage and a journey. See, what deal did we make in the first place when you made this promise? Like, you had to know this was going to bite you in the ass. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away. Can 3,000 of these men hold back the Redovians? Shit, I also don't want to seem like a pushover to the other king, and then he starts trying to take advantage of me and my books. But we'll do it on my terms. Come now, Eric. We both know Davron has seen better times. When Rodovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks? At this point, you'll provide a general to help the men. How about I just pay for one of yours? That's fine. Holy shit. I'll send the army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. See, if you're fine with marrying your daughter off, why not just give her to the Redovians, who clearly are they seem to be quite an up-and-coming power and hold quite a lot of control in the mountains, and we're able to get really deep into our territory. Seems like not the worst thing to have an ally with, although this dude is a fucking amazing army. Let me get lost in your books then. I think I will start from this room. Okay. Made a new ally. You can now trade more by in the allies panel. Who else we have? When lords have news, a green icon will appear by their name, like this one next to Lady Ada. I can't really gain a huge amount from her, but sure, let's invite her. Goodbye. That went nothing useful. Yes, I want you to leave. That went weirdly smoothly. Let's go to the throne room. There was a banker or someone waiting for me. Hi there, terribly sorry. Nice hat. What do you want? Ooh, I'm here representing the Bank de Florentini, Your Grace. Ho ho, what a voice. I hear that your treasury has seen better times. Yeah, but I'm here to help. How good a bank. Nothing goes wrong with dealing with banks when you're desperately poor. How does this work? We understand that sometimes it's hard to be a king, and we want to do our best to help. We offer quick and easy solutions to give you a surge of gold or supplies, whichever you may be in need of. Our exclusive package offers 50 gold or supplies, instantly available for use. It's 10 gold. Okay, I get it. I don't need anything right now. Although some money would be nice. But let's hold off on taking loans until I absolutely need to. Let's deal with my children, I guess. Take them to the walls. Often soldier. Hi there. When I'm dealing with the king with a 3,000 strong army, can you not walk in and complain about your shitty bed? Literally your shitty bed? There's something I need to tell you. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Etana. Or you could marry the whatever of Redovia, and we could avoid going to war at all. I'm sorry. What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. A war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed. Did you even consider any other options? I considered giving you to the first guy I promised you to. Did you try to offer something other than your daughter? Well, I knew it. I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village, having nothing to worry about, except for, starvation and poverty and disease and, being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid. Goodbye. That's a cat. I know she's not happy about it, but it's also like, you need an army. But you need an army because you made a promise about marrying her off and... let's go to the bedchamber. I feel like all of this could have been avoided if you didn't make promises that you couldn't keep or weren't willing to keep. Darling, well, she's getting married. Not to the right person. We're still going to war. People are going to die because of... Did Brian find us? We can't let him. We'll marry Ivo, the Prince of Etana. Made a treaty with Telius. Marriage for an army. We cannot let her marry a barbarian, Eric. You said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good. Do you even listen to me? I'm not marrying her off to the stranger in the mountains. I'm marrying her off to the stranger with the big army. Or whose father has the big army. If she's married to Ivo, that's actually not a bad plan. We marry her off now, and then write a letter going, oh, I'm sorry, King whatever forced me to do this. And then he goes and attacks the other guy and leaves me alone. Might simply scare them away. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guest menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. We need a band. Does she know? Oh, yeah, she knows. Oh, but what does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbarian. Who knows what Redovians do with their wives? Who knows what Ivo does with these wives? It wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day. Give her time. She'll come around to the idea. Okay, bye. We're not going to have a huge amount of money for a wedding, but... I'm not going to have a huge amount of money for anything. Hi there. How are you doing? You're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, father? Well, he's a king too, you know. But you're a better king. He should listen to you. I think he's a much better king, judging by the state of his army. Yes, yes, keep your voice down, Potato Head. Is that all I had to talk to here? Okay. Later that night. Ooh. This looks really nice. It better be something important at this ungodly hour. We're asleep with fucking candles, and this just seems like a fire hazard. Your Grace, Redovan forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down. They're coming for Larissa, Eric. We must do something. That's not her name, but, didn't we get a scout? Send a general. I think I just got another general, so that's good. Jeez, they're fucking deep in our kingdom to be doing this. Okay, let's see here. Oh, how about we don't do a big wedding? If it's gonna bankrupt us for money we need and we know there's a war coming, how about we just fucking make the other guy pay for it? I don't know. How about we just give it to him and go, hey, here's the letter, sorry for taking so long. The princess is with the other guy, go attack them, leave us alone. Time until wedding 4 weeks. Ah, shit, so it's not like a waited out situation. I think I'll buy fabrics now. And then wait. Fabrics and flour, but I don't know. Let's buy fabrics and then wait and see what happens in the next week. Because then we have a little bit to fall back on at least. And then with taxes, depending on what happens, we can see where we go from there.